Stampers and Crafters. I'm Tammy from stampwithtami.com, and today I am going to be sharing with you how to make this beautiful embossed Valentine's Day card. It is using a brand new stamp set from Stampin' Up called Bloomin' Love that is in the 2016 Occasions catalog. This is a really gorgeous and surprisingly easy card to make. You're probably going to flip when you go, wow, that's it? We're going to do a little heat embossing on this card and we're going to play with some brand new vellum. All right, let's get started. So I really want to give you a close-up so you can actually see the vellum. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera, but in person it is such a wow. Very, very cool. The vellum is actually from the Botanical Gardens vellum stack. There's several different designs in here. Any one would work. This you can actually get free during Stampin' Up Sale-a-bration. This is a Sale-a-bration item. It's January 5th through March 31st, 2016 that you can get that free when you place your orders. And the My Valentine comes from the Bloomin' Love stamp set that's in the new Occasions catalog. I'm actually creating this for an Occasions Sale-a-bration sneak peek swap because the catalogs haven't actually been released yet, but I really wanted to do a Valentine's card and I just thought this was so beautiful with the vellum and the embossing. Very easy card to make. You'll find all of the products that I'm using in today's video along with all the measurements in a downloadable PDF on my stampwithtami.com blog simply by going to this URL or clicking in the link in the YouTube description below. If you're on YouTube, you can also click right on this video. Everything's right there for you. So I chose a different design just to show a little variation, and I'm going to layer the vellum on some very vanilla when we're done. It's so, so beautiful. I'm using the My Valentine stamp from the stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set, which means it's clear, which is really cool because you have to guess about lining it up. You can see right through. But using some Versamark ink, I'm going to ink that stamp up. I'm going to stamp it a little bit on the diagonal, pretty much in the center of the page. Straight down, straight up. I know you totally can't see that on the video, but you'll see it in just a second. Just got some scratch printer paper underneath here and some gold emboss powder. Going to pour the embossing powder right over the top. Now you can see where I stamped. The embossing powder sticks right to that Versamark ink. Makes it a great choice for embossing. Flicking any excess off the back. Looking good. And then we're going to take the Stampin' Heat tool and we're going to heat this up. And this is just one of my favorite things. I love heat embossing. Isn't that awesome? So cool. So we've got the raised gold foil after it melts. And the beautiful thing about Stampin' Up! Vellum is it's actually made to stamp on, and it can stand the heat from the heat tool so it doesn't curl and melt and do other wonky things. Now when you're working with vellum, it's important to note that adhesives will show through the vellum because it's transparent. So I am putting some snail adhesive where it's not going to show. So I'm putting it on the very vanilla layer, and I'm going to be covering it with this ribbon so it won't show. See how you can kind of see through? So just got to be careful with placement. And we'll be using some of Stampin' Up's gold satin ribbon. Gorgeous ribbon. Gorgeous ribbon. I'm just going to tie a strip around the front and attach it with some snail adhesive to the back, covering the snail underneath. You can go ahead and attach that to the card base, which is Blush Blossom today. And then I'm just going to trim off another strip of gold satin. Just slide that underneath and just tie it once. This is what I call the faux knot. Simple, and it comes out awesome every time. Snip these ends at an angle. And our card is complete. Quick, easy, and gorgeous. Very, very classy card. So don't forget, if you don't have your Occasions catalog, drop me an email at stampwithtami.com with your address and I'll ship one off to you. Customers can start ordering these products on January 5th, or you can join as a demonstrator and get them now. Be sure to visit my blog for daily posts and inspiration and sign up for my newsletter while you're there because I send out free card tutorials that are exclusive to my mailing list every Tuesday. Thanks for joining me.